Hello everyone. Today I bring you a game between Marshall and Byrne. This game was played in 1905 in Ostend. In the book it says, "The Eternal Gambitier." Marshall had a very simple recipe for playing the opening. He either selected a gambit to begin with, or else he played an orthodox opening and turned it into a gambit. Here is an example of the second method. So in this game, they played the gioco piano, the Italian game, and it goes like this: e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop to c4, bishop to c4, pawn to queen 3. Now pawn, knight to, let me put the analysis. So far so good. All of these are book moves. Now white plays d4, another book move. Pawn takes d4, pawn takes d4, knight to b4 check. And here typically you either block with the bishop or block with the knight. But in this game, Marshall played king to f1. And according to the computer analysis, this is also a book move. So he loses a pawn. But here, white plays d5. This is no longer a book move. Knight to e7, queen to d4. Now the queen is threatening this pawn and is threatening the knight. So the knight retreats. Knight to g5 was played, aiming to destroy the pawn structure of black. So black plays knight to g4, and in this moment, the computer analysis say this is a totally equal game. White develops the knight. Black plays h6, which the computer thinks is best. In the book, they say that was not a great move. Now, rook to e1 check, king to f8. Now, bishop to d3. Now, you see that the bishop here is under attack, but white plays bishop to d3, threatening black's bishop, which returns. So the computer says this is a total blunder. Now black is in serious trouble. White is already ready to destroy. Bishop takes g6, pawn takes h5, and now knight to e5. This was the brilliancy prize move. After pawn takes, knight takes, forks the king and the rook. Now the computer says white is totally winning. King to f7. Rook takes bishop, check. King takes knight. The computer says that queen takes e7 is best, but either way, losing its queen is already losing the game. Queen to d3 check, king to h6, now h4 is played. Threatening to take with a double check and a destroying attack. So black plays g4, and here white plays h5, threatening checkmate in 1. Knight takes pawn, and now here queen threatening the knight, with the rook threatening the knight, and in this moment, black resign. The computer says mate in 3, so this was a brilliancy game by Marshall, a very powerful attack, and a very strong win. So this is today's game from the great players of the past. Thank you very much for watching. See you